Welcome back to the channel, guys. So stay tuned, stick around, and then you realize what the thumbnail and the title is all about. Guys, there's been a comment on my YouTube channel, well, multiple comments that I need to address, and hopefully this doesn't come out too rude, because you guys know that I can be blunt, honest. You guys know that I'm not going to steer you in any bad way, especially with CFMOTO and the things that we review on our channel here. So let me get to reading this comment, and I'll also poke it up here on the screen. And there's more, so don't miss this whole video. Just hopefully it's a good one. And to this guy, if I offend him in any way, I'm sorry, but things need to be said. So Bow, hopefully I'm not real good with pronouncing names, so sorry about that. He says, you keep saying how good these CFMOTO machines are, but all I see is dealer reviews and people affiliated with CFMOTO or the dealers. No real consumer reviews, maybe a couple with 20 miles on the machine, and they're saying how good and durable these machines are. Right out the door, they need new clutches, bushings, tune-ups, tires, gears are jammed, and a whole lot of other problems. I'm not a hater, but people need to be telling the real truth, or should I say the full truth. Some of these machines cost as much, if not more, than a new car, and someday people will want you to be accountable for this. In regards to what he said, guys, yes, there are YouTubers that are doing this. There are YouTubers, and I'm sure you can pinpoint the ones that I'm talking about without me calling them out and creating a whole nother mess. There are YouTubers that work with the dealers to make the dealers sales. There's a few YouTubers. They get new machines every couple of months. They put 20 miles on them, like this guy said, and they spout off how good they are and the accessories that they add on, of how good those accessories are, and clutch kits and snorkels and all this stuff. Them guys are trying to make money from you. And if you're not smart enough to see that, then there is a problem. Them guys are getting new machines every couple of months. They make like 1 or 2 videos with them, riding them hard. Yeah, well, those same guys have broken those machines. They have repaired those machines and did not say a word to you, the viewer, about it. But that neither, here nor there about the problems that this guy wants to address. Those other YouTube channels are not like Redneck Garage. Redneck Garage is not paid or endorsed by anybody to make me say these machines are good machines. Do I have sponsors? Absolutely I do. Have I had dealers as sponsors in the past? Absolutely I do. My sponsorships with those dealers were not paying me to tell you CFMOTO was good or to tell you that CFMOTO was bad. They were paying me for advertisement of their products, so you would go over and buy their products, okay? All YouTube creators, content creators, TikTok, Facebook, we all need those sponsorships to make these videos possible. And some of you that have followed me for a long time know that I would not let some of those dealers make me put things on my channel that I didn't want to put. In fact, I don't work with some of those dealers now because of some of the shady stuff that some of those dealers wanted me to do. And I'm against it. It ain't all about the money for Redneck. Sure, I got bills to pay. I got content to make. I got CFMOTOs to pay for. But when it comes down to my viewer, I choose my viewer over the dollar, regardless if it makes me struggle that month to pay for a bill or pay for something, okay? So that's one thing you gotta know when you're watching the Redneck Garage YouTube channel. Anything that I tell you is legit. You can trust me. I'm not gonna sell you some snake oil or anything like that. Now, we've gotten off topic, but I think we covered those other YouTubers pretty well. Those other YouTubers pay for advertising to get more views, get more followers, etc., etc. Here at Redneck Garage, we do it the old school way. We don't pay for views and likes and comments and all that stuff. I would like for you to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And I replied to his comment, which you can find on my video. I said, basically, he didn't follow my channel. I have 1,000 videos. That's a lot of videos to watch. kind of catch up on, because obviously this guy's new. I've never seen him before. And here he is sprouting off at the lips when he don't know me. He don't know redneck. He don't know how we fly, okay? He then says, then these machines are only good for performance junkies, but people would like to have a machine that doesn't need all the upgrades with the price of gas at $8 a gallon in Canada. Who wants a machine that roars at a steady 6,000 RPM when driving on rough terrain? If you want to drive it on the highway, it might be all right. The RPM goes down after 20 miles an hour. What you tell people is the truth, but what are you not telling them is a question. Okay, and he commented on one of my C-Force 600 videos. Obviously, he didn't watch my review video because, well, I did a couple review videos. I talked about how the engine vibrates, but I will say that that got better with use. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I've been in the power sports industry my whole life. I came out of my dad's nut sack riding a sperm, okay? Wrapped that sucker right out of the head of his, all right? So, three-wheelers, mini bikes, dirt bikes, four-wheelers, boats, they all have some sort of a vibration when riding. Again, he's not a boater because you ever been on a pontoon boat with a 9.9? No faster than a lawnmower, okay? Small engines run at a higher RPM. They're not designed to idle at 600, 700, 800 RPMs like your automobile. They're not designed to cruise the highway at 60 at 2200 RPM. They're not designed to go 35 mile an hour through town at 2500 RPM. They're small engines. They gotta work a lot harder. They got less cylinders. They produce power at a different range than your car does. CFMOTO clutch kits from the factory are not bad setups. Could they be better? Yep. I've said it a billion times in lots of videos. So what am I hiding? What am I hiding, sir? What am I hiding? I've said it a billion times in my videos that stock CFMOTO clutches have a lot to be desired. But are they bad? No. Are they smooth taking off like R.N.G kits? No. Do they need to address this? Yes. Was my 600 a smooth clutch setup? Yes, it was. Stock from the factory, it was smooth. I'm just a performance junkie and I like performing. Another thing I got to address is the guy lives in Canada. Listen, I don't live in Canada. I choose not to live in Canada because of the prices. You have that same choice. Not that I have anything against Canadians, not that I have anything against Chinese, not that I have anything against Australians or anybody that lives anywhere in the globe. I have nothing against anyone. In fact, I love all of you and I welcome all of you to my channel. But one thing I don't do is beat around the bush, and I'm going to tell you my feelings, how it is, whether you're going to like it or not. So with that said, you choose to live in Canada where everything is 5 times the amount. Just like I choose to live in the USA where I got Let's Go Brandon in office, okay? But this has nothing to do with politics. Everything to do with off-road. Hopefully I'm doing a good job here, guys. So he says the dealer in this town has done away with CFMOTO. He said there are always problems and repairs. He said their warranty is a laugh. He said there is a deductible on every repair, and that is hard to get them to cover anything unless you make videos and badmouth them, and then they help you. This dealer said CFMOTO owes him $10,000 in warranty repairs that he hadn't received, okay? I don't know anything about that. I probably shouldn't even commentary or add my 2 pennies to that. But one thing I will say, we got this machine, and this is all on video. I didn't hide nothing from nobody since this guy says I hide stuff. Got this machine brand new, 2018. Had a coolant leak out of the weep tube. This is before I figured out the fix. If you want to know the fix, check out my videos, you'll find it. Took it in, had it fixed in a week. No questions asked. I wasn't even a Redneck Garage YouTuber at that time. I kinda, but not, you know, I had like 50 subscribers. Plus CFMOTO didn't even know I was a YouTuber. So none of that bull crap. They fixed it, okay? Picked up my 2019. Had the same thing, my 800EX that's in there, that built king in there. Same problem. I decided to tackle it myself. I did call the dealer. They said they'd approve it, but I wanted to see if I could fix it and make a video. And I did. It's the cheap coolant, okay? All these machines, Honda, Kawasaki, they all come with garbage fluids. They all do. It's just a way of life. Cars do. It's just the way that it is. I drained the fluid, I fixed it. I have a video, okay? But they would have taken care of it. Now, you guys remember this, when I broke an axle. Did I break an axle because CFMOTO's junk? No. I broke an axle because I put 27-inch mud tires on it, threw it in diff lock, and slammed it into a hole. Did I hide that? No, it's on video. Did CFMOTO replace that axle, even with the bigger tires, the different rims, the clutch kit, the exhaust? Yep, they dang sure did. Covered it.
Strange forces at work? Only if you're referring to gravity. And we covered it. Talk to farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers.
Now, I will say, they did deny it at first. They denied it because of the big tires. They have every right to. That's their right. I mean, you know, but I called them. Didn't even tell them that I was Redneck Garage. They didn't know. They didn't know because I was testing them for you guys, to get you guys the honest truth. That's what I'm here to do. You know, I'm not a Sunday boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I called them up and they said, you know what? We'd like to help you. You're right. 27 inches isn't that big of a tire. I told them the tire weight is still right around the same as stock, so I didn't really go heavier on the tires. They said, you know what? Have that dealer put that claim back in and we're gonna help you out. And sure enough, they did. Should I have had to call them? No. Should they have fixed it even with these mild tires? Yes. But come on, any manufacturer, no matter what brand it is, they're gonna deny you as soon as you do any mods to your stuff. It's just the way that it is. Polaris, you can't even put a new belt on it without blowing the warranty in pieces. Just saying. So for someone to come on my channel as a newbie, watch a handful of videos and say that I'm misleading people, it gets under my skin a little bit. I normally don't do videos, but I felt that guy's questions and concerns fell under the lines of doing a video and trying to be nice about it while answering his questions. But I will throw cow shit in the hayfield when it belongs there. It ain't my fault the guy lives in Canada. From what I hear, CFMOTO warranty does suck in Canada. I have no control over Canada. I am not in Canada. I do not pertain to the Canadian market. However, Canadians watch my channel because they love what I do and the help that I provide, and that's awesome. But remember, when watching my videos, I do not have anything to do with anything in Canada. Oh, back to the video. I'm sorry that you live in Canada, bud. Do I love my CFMOTO? Yes. Bet you sweet peppy that I do. Did I buy all 3 of my CFMOTOs out of my pocket? Yes. CFMOTO didn't give them to me. CFMOTO does not pay for my channel in any way, shape, or form. CFMOTO does not give me money on sales that they make for my channel. It'd be nice if they would, because I have sold lots and lots and lots of machines for them. Hint, hint, CFMOTO. If you really watch my channel there, fella, you'll find that I beat the absolute piss out of this machine, okay? And my side-by-side, run it hard. I've been through 3 diffs on my side-by-side. Did I leave that as a secret? No. No, I didn't. Follow the channel. Laura's side-by-side. It's been fantastic. We did just go through an axle, but it was our fault. Got a hole in the boot, kept riding through water. That was totally my fault because I should have fixed it when I seen it. Not CFMOTO's fault. Have we had any engine problems with any of our machines? No. And this guy also said CFMOTO's $7,000 or $20,000. I don't know what CFMOTO he's buying for $20,000, but then again, he lives in Canada. So if he's buying a CFMOTO for $20,000, that means a KRX is like $33,000. So if you're saving 10, 12, 13 grand, you can spend $160 or whatever on a clutch kit and bigger tires and a lift kit and all kinds of things and still save money and have a very nice machine. Redneck Garage out. Peace out. God bless. We'll see you in the next one. Think twice before you comment.